Today, I will show you how you can save money while traveling. Traveling can get expensive, but with the right tips and tricks, you can explore the world without burning through your wallet. I'll share some smart and easy ways to keep your adventures budget-friendly. So let's jump right into it. Number 1. Cook your own meals. If you're staying in a hotel, Airbnb, or at your friend's house, chances are that you will find a kitchen you can use. A simple meal like a pasta or sandwiches can be prepared for just a few bucks. Plus, when you shop at local markets, you get fresh ingredients and a little taste of local culture. Number 2. Fill up on breakfast. If you're lucky enough to stay somewhere that offers a free breakfast, make the most of it. Eat a big breakfast that includes protein, fruit, and carbs to fuel you through the whole day. This way, you can easily skip lunch or have a light snack to tide you over until dinner. Many places offer fruits, breads, cheese, or other easy items to stash in your bag. Grab a few pieces of fruit or make a sandwich to go. By skipping one meal a day, you could save $10 to $20, which adds up quickly over trips. Number 3. Use the sharing economy. The sharing economy has opened up so many budget-friendly options for travelers. Platforms like Couchsurfing or Woofing are great ways to save on accommodations. Couchsurfing, in particular, is the beautiful option for those who want to travel on a tight budget. It's free, and you get to stay with locals who often provide insider tips on the best spots to visit. Number 4. Forget about expensive taxis or Uber. Instead, use public transportation like buses, trains, or trams. It's much cheaper and let you experience the city like a local. Walking is another great option. It's free and lets you to soak up the sights at your own pace. Plus, it's a good way to stay active while you travel. In some countries, taxi drivers may try to overcharge tourists. Avoid putting your bags in the trunk in case you need to hop out quickly if the price changes. Keep your stuff with you so you can always control the situation. Number 5. Pre-game in the streets. Avoid pricey bar tabs if you plan to go out and party. Instead, buy your drinks at a supermarket and find a cozy spot to enjoy them. In places like Europe, you can pick up a decent bottle of wine for just a few euros. Just be sure to check the local laws on drinking in public spaces to avoid any trouble. Number 6. Skip the souvenir shop. Instead of buying big, bulky items that probably collect dust back home, go for small, meaningful keepsakes. Magnets, postcard, or even keychains are cheap, easy to carry, and great conversation starters. Or, better yet, take a tons of photos. These memories will be more valuable and long-lasting than any souvenir you can buy. Trust me, when you look back at your travel photos, you will relive those moments, and that's priceless. Number 7. Avoid eating in a tourist areas. Tourist traps are everywhere, especially when it comes to dining. Restaurants in popular tourist areas often charge double, sometimes even triple, what you'd pay just a few streets away. Don't be afraid to venture out of the main tourist zones. Walk a few blocks away, and you'll often find hidden gems that offer more authentic food and much lower price. If you're unsure where to go, ask a local or a staff at your accommodation for recommendations. They usually know where to find the best food without the tourist markup. Number 8. Bring only a carry-on. Travel light to save money. With less luggage, using public transport and walking is easier, saving on taxi fares. Packing light gives you a freedom to move around quickly and stay organized. Number 9. Use a credit card that earns miles. Choose a credit card that aligns with your favorite airline or travel brand and use it for all your travel expenses. This way, you racking up miles with every dollar, pound, or euro you spend. Over time, those miles adds up to free flights, hotel stays, or car rentals. And if you are heading to a destination where cash is more common, withdraw your cash all in one place to avoid those pesky bank fees. Travelers' checks are the sins of the past. Keep them entirely and opt for modern alternatives like current exchange apps or prepaid travel cards. Number 10. Stay in the suburbs. Accommodations in the city centers are convenient, but often come with the steep price tag. Consider staying in the suburbs or just outside the main tourist areas. The saving can be substantial. For example, instead of booking a hotel in central Barcelona, find a place in a few minutes away by train or bus. You'll not only save money on the room rate, but also get to experience the city from a different perspective. Use public transport to get into town, and you'll be amazed at how much you can save throughout your trip. Number 11. Take overnight transport. If you are traveling between cities or countries, opt for overnight buses, trains, or even flights. Why? They double as transportation and accommodation, letting you save on one night's hotel cost. Sure, it might not be as comfortable as the cozy bed, but bringing a travel pillow and blanket can make the most of it. It's a small sacrifice for a big budget win. Number 12. Use local SIM card. Want to stay connected without paying ridiculous roaming fees? Services like Airalo offer affordable eSIMs for hundreds of destinations worldwide. It's a hassle-free way to get online immediately after landing, and you won't have to deal with overpricing roaming charges. Staying connected is essential, especially when using maps, booking rides, or checking out restaurants' reviews. So, get the local SIM or eSIM and keep your phone bill in check. Number 13. Wander instead of entering every site. You don't need always to pay an entrance fee to every famous landmark. Sometimes the view from outside or just the general atmosphere is enough. Spend a day getting lost in the winding streets of the historical neighborhood, relax in a park, or grab a seat at the cafe and people watch. It's free, relaxing, and often more rewarding than ticking off a list of tourist attractions. Number 14. Shop at local markets. Seek out local markets where locals shop, not the tourist-oriented ones. You'll find fresh produce, bread, cheeses, and other goodies at the fraction of the cost. Local market offer amazing fresh food for delicious, low-cost meals in some countries, like Italy or France. Bring a reusable shopping bag, and remember, buying simple meal ingredients can significantly reduce your travel expenses. Number 15. Travel off-peak. Timing is everything. Avoid traveling during peak seasons, like holidays, summer breaks, or major festivals. Instead, opt for the shoulder season, the period just before and after the peak. You'll enjoy lower prices on flights, accommodations, and attractions. Number 16. Use ride-sharing and carpool apps. In some countries, local ride-sharing apps or carpool services are much cheaper than Uber or taxis. Check out apps like BlaBlaCar in Europe and Paparite in Canada to find rides with locals heading in the same direction. You'll split the cost and meet interesting people along the way. It's a great way to save money and have a more local travel experience. Number 17. Take advantage of free activities. Every city has a free things to do, from walking tours to free museum days. Research in advance to find out when and where these free activities happen. Many cities offer free walking tours where you can learn about the history, culture, and hidden gems. Number 18. Sign up for loyalty programs. Whether hotels, airlines, or travel websites, most have loyalty programs that reward frequent users. Even if you are not a frequent traveler, joining these programs is worth it. You'll often receive free Wi-Fi, discounted rates, and complimentary breakfasts. Over time, these little pigs add up to big savings. Number 19. Travel with budget-conscious friends. When you travel with friends who are also on a budget, it's easier to make smart, cost-effective decisions. You are more likely to share meals, split costs for accommodations, and pick activities that won't break the bank. Plus, it's more fun to explore new places with the like-minded group. Number 20. Negotiate. Don't be shy about negotiation, especially in markets or when booking tours. If you're staying at a hotel for several nights, ask if they offer a discount for longer stays. Many small, local businesses are open to giving discounts, especially during off-peak times. The worst they can say is no. But often, you'll be pleasantly surprised by how much you can save just by asking. Remember, exploring new places doesn't have to cost a fortune. It's a small, clever hacks that makes the biggest difference. Check out our previous videos here. In it, we share even more ways to hustle and make money. The Token team is preparing fresh content for you every day, so be sure to subscribe and like this video. Together to the top!